Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. So our quest today is to get gas. Yesterday we cleared out the house up here. In fact, I should be clearing some things here. So let's go get some gas for our truck here. Okay. They're just hens. I thought maybe one of them would be a rooster, but no, they're just hens. That's a junkyard, so any vehicle in there is not going to be worth anything except for scrap. And there's Lone Blunt 3. He does some residents. Don't know if it'll come into play or not. Shotgun shell for us. Turn that on to get it cool in here. I'm gonna turn around. I think I might have missed my turn off. Excellent. Also, I'm gonna turn that back off. I thought the gas station was more over here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, there it is right there. The gas gauge thing is broken, unfortunately. But I can't tell Which one? That's a big truck. Not sure. It's a big Spiffo truck. I haven't seen that one. I think there's animals in this thing. Yeah, there is. There's 3 pigs. 4, yeah. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I don't need pigs, so I'm not worried about it. I'll take it, because that's the truck that I love. But I'm not sure if I'm going ahead and grab it or not. There's a key to the gas station. Might come in handy. At 130 room in it. %. Engine's 58. Yeah, it's usually the police version of these things that have the best engine in them. Let us check in on this thing. I'm just gonna finish eating this. No, that goes to that car there, so it's not gonna help us. I mean, I haven't had a real big truck in a while. No key, though. Let me go check on the Spiffo version. See if it's got anything. Got a couple around our truck to take care of. That's weird. Yeah, the guy's like got a green tinge to him. Usually they're just not that green. See, this guy's more white. Wait. Hold on. Did that guy have a map? Yep, that guy had a map. Just take that with me. Thank you. Put the frying pan in there. Go put the digital watches up as well. Yeah, I don't see this dashboard mod is supposed to tell you which side the vehicle is on as well, but it seems to be broken, and I've noticed it seems to be broken with 42. Not sure how close I have to be for it to pick up on this truck. Yeah, Okay, I can actually see it on the vehicle, the gas tank, so it's on the passenger side, so I need to get around the dividers here. There we go. These gas cans. Our exercise from last night is starting to affect us, so go ahead and take the pain pills. So is this like part of a wreck? Is that why it looks like this? I'm wondering. Yeah, it's considered. Unfortunately, it's considered a part of a wreck. So even though the cars aren't into each other, it's considered this whole thing a wreck. So yeah. Well, we got our main deal that we were looking for. Drink. So we got our gas that we needed. There's another one of the trucks. Go check it out. Is that a generator trailer over there? Okay, got a duffel bag we could use. This is somebody's vehicle. With all this stuff in it, this is somebody's vehicle. Did I ever get one of those? No, I didn't. Well, let's grab one of those. We can drop our other can opener. So this can opener, if you don't know, it can go onto there. And there's a manual for it in here. No key though. So I would have to hotwire this vehicle if I wanted it, which is unfortunate. Because it's probably going to be in great shape, right? Okay, not that great. And it's actually at 59. Okay. So not that great as I thought it would be. I thought it would be in like 85, 90% and like an 80 something engine, but nope. What is this? It's just a cargo trailer. Huh. I thought this thing was like a trailer for like a trailer that has like a generator on it. Maybe not. Do you have some lock picks so we can check this out to see if there's anything good in the cargo container? Mm, not really. I don't have a jack, so that is something that we got out of this. That's good. Okay. Yep, our pain has continued up. We didn't have a jack, so now we do. So that's good. Okay, so here's the police station. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. It's not the there is one that does has the Ghostbuster stuff on it, but this is just the non-Ghostbuster version of it. Looks a little busted up though. Yeah, it's not that bad. 74. Pretty good bit of stuff. Medical satchel, trauma bag. Okay, so it's a deal loaded up with medical supplies. We can wear that. Huh. No key though. There's people out here, but they're not cops. So there's not going to be a holster in here. Own them. There is a possibility they have a key to that car though. If we wanted to take it. It'd be something different. Nope, that's the Chevrolet extended cab. That's not going to be the key to that car. But I'll take it anyway, and I'll take this key because it'll probably go to the police station maybe. It goes to this truck. This is the one the key goes to. There's a key on the ground over here we can check out and see what it is. Probably one outside the fence. Yeah, the Barracuda. Actually, it might go to this Barracuda. No, this is a Pontiac Firebird, so no. It does. This key does go to that, unfortunately. It's part of a wreck, so it's not going to be worth grabbing. I just kind of want to peek in to see if I can get me like a holster or a shotgun or something. Got open it quick. We can go into here. Okay, we got us a holster. See if we can find. Okay, that. No, that's not going to work. Oh, there we go. Key to the police station. Now we can get anywhere in here. The upgrade to our holster would be if we found a double holster. BMW E30 two-door. Don't know off the top of my head. I don't think that's any of the vehicles outside. Okay, no double holster. nothing in the garage. Nothing in the garage. These are just going to be vehicle things. Okay. Really? The key to the police station doesn't allow you to open these things. What? That's a little weird. It should let you do that. Huh. That's a little weird to me. Can't remember. Is this just planks? Yeah, this is just going to be planks and wood stuff. Okay. But there is some crates there if I want it. You just have to open these things from the outside to unlock them for some reason. Which is very strange compared to what is normal. Because what is normal is you do it from the other way. So did this key go to this vehicle? No. Huh. It's supposed to go to a BMW. It's not going to be this thing. This ain't a BMW. Yeah. I'm not sure what key that goes to then. But it's supposed to be some BMW. I don't see it. Alright, but let's get into the armory. We have the key now, so let's go and go in there. Look for a shotgun. There's something wrong with the floor. Grab another paper clip for us. Alright, so let's see. Shotgun. Mainly what I'm looking for. Shotgun, shotgun shells. That's bullets. Okay. Grab this, equip it as secondary. You can actually put it off in there. Wood foregrip. Okay. Remington 5 shots. 5 shots. The one we have is a 1187, which is a 4 shot only. Semi-automatic shotgun. Oh, that's a bolt action rifle. I thought this was a shotgun. Pump action shotgun. Let's do the retrieval ammo option. I don't know if I want that or not. I'm thinking about grabbing, if we see one, a Spaz 12. Okay, there's a bandolier for shelves, so let's wear that. Here's a box, more box rounds for us, which that's full. That's unfortunate. That's all there is. There isn't any more. And gives a Glock 17, which is, yeah, 9mm. No, no, like, yeah, there's no other thing, is there? Like a, like a 5.56 weapon or anything like that in here for some reason. Sometimes there usually is. All right, we'll use the Glock. Let's grab the magazines, 9mm stuff. Yeah, there's an SMG magazine, but that does not help us at all. Because there isn't an SMG in here. And we got like 4 magazines for the Glock and stuff like that. Looks like that's gonna be kind of it. I'll double check the deal here. I'm pretty sure from what I saw, there's nothing. There might be more Glock things in here. But I don't think so. Let's see. Nothing in the fanny pack. Yeah. There was stuff up in the big room up here. This one. Last time. Well, not last time, but a while ago. There was, for some reason, like off in one of these things, there was a bunch of things. Release knife sheath thigh. Okay. Wear that on our thigh there. Another Glock. That's shotgun shells, more 9mm. Another Remington. We'll grab all of those. A shell holder we can put on our shotguns. There's 1187. Pump action shotgun. Okay. And I think that's everything for weapon areas in this police station. There might be something off in a desk somewhere, but I don't really want to search all that. Let me check these filing cabinets. If they got, yeah, these are all just regular filing cabinets. Looks like evidence stuff in here. Yeah, so nothing. No weapon things. Downstairs is the morgue. There's no weapon stuff in there last I remember. I'll check over here, but I don't think, yeah, this is just the jails area. Okay. All right, well, unfortunately, it's not the great police station. Unfortunately, but we did get what we wanted out of it at least. All right, so real quick, let's grab some things. Let's see. I'll put all that up for now. Oh, we don't have any thing. Put the shell holder on it. Got 5 shells in there, just 7 more shells. Got a bunch of things here. Let's grab 1 and 2. Open them all up. Next thing, let's grab our 9mm and our Glock 17 magazines. And 1 and 2 and 3. So, got a laser sight, a compensator, and a fiber sight object on it. Wow. Okay, and there's no magazine already up in it. Okay. So let me open these up. Insert bullets in all magazines. We're at 5. Let's go ahead and get Dexterous. Wait, what? Okay. Alright. So we're loaded up now. I want to check on this Humvee. Locked up. There's some stuff in here. No key, unfortunately. So that might be something I want to come back and get once I get to the point that I can burgle the cars. I don't see any of these being the car. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I'm going to make it monstrally stupid, this idea, but I want to do it anyway. So let's go do it. Hi, everyone. Gotta remember 4 shots only. least got one aiming out of it. There's two aiming. All right, let's go. We did what we wanted to. We got at least up to two aiming, so that's nice. There's a limousine. Knox Distillery. So there's going to be a bunch of beer and stuff off of that one. That's interesting. Whoa, that's a big one. '85 Buick sedan. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be locked. We can fix that. Aiming 3. Martin 9mm rounds. Okay, take it. Here's an entrenching tool, which is actually an axe. Nothing. There's a box of 9mm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a good machete. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was weird. It just like went past her or something. Okay. There's more coming. We're fine right now, I think. Oh, there you are. Yes, please. Thank you. That is why you always check the garbage bags now. We just grabbed the generator magazine out of a garbage bag in a garbage pan in a dumpster. That is why you always do that. Always check the garbage bags now. Because not only can you find that, which is great, that's one of the great things you want. The other thing is you can also find like a sledgehammer in there. Now the sledgehammer is going to most likely be really, really freaking beat up. But the thing of it is, you can take that off. You can take you can take the head off and put it on a better handle. Now the head is also going to be messed up, but that doesn't really matter because the thing just lasts freaking forever anyway. Need to get a little bit closer to get this out of the way. Because you could still like use it for at least a good, probably, I don't know, 25 more times before it would break. In any before even the head would break. You would probably break the handle again before you would break the head again, most likely. I can't say for sure, but most likely, sure. Most likely that would be the case. All right, let's go put things up here. We'll probably just stuff all this stuff off in here. Yes, please. I will read that right now. Nice. And we got a machete as well, which is also freaking nice. We are hungry. Eat it. I think I'm gonna start eating a lot of salads. We're really fine on food, on calories. Our weight is like 80.6. We need to really get our weight back going down, so yeah. I don't know if I can put that on the shotgun or not. I don't think so. We'll see. Yeah, we can put that foregrip on there. That'll help us with recoil. I don't think we can do anything else though. Yeah, we can't put the scope on it. Go 44, that's be a lot more damage. Okay. Great. It'll create. I need to get the crowbar back and put it off in the back of the truck in case we need to like pry something open at some point. Might be important. Range here. See if there's anything else. Oh yeah. Need to get 1, 2. Oh, they put it off in there. Okay, that's one. 2, 3, 4. Add fuel. we got another empty we need to take. And let me grab one more. Yeah. We can go and fill that up at another point for this. Let me go ahead and connect the generator. Not going to turn it on because we don't need to, but we are now ready. The thing of it is we are also need one more generator so we can put one over at the gas station and we'll have gas for when we need it as well. So that would be a good thing to find. So let me grab my bowl. I'm going to make us a deal. I need to put up the frying pan as well. Don't need to take that around with us. All right, so let's see. Let us cook us a salad. Salad. Let us grab us cabbage. Steak. Egg. Blood. Tomato paste. And some seasoning. All right. Let's see. Does this fill us up? Doesn't need to be cooked. Yep, that filled us up. Good. I'm gonna skip on the exercise for night and the shower. We should be good. Not need it. Unfortunately, the take cigarette and smoke option does not work for me. I didn't want to add it to the pack. I wanted to smoke it. Thank you. Here should be the cook show. The coughing is from smoking. You cough now when you smoke. Not that frequently anymore. They did at least fix that, but yes, you now cough when you smoke. All right, so that is going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody um, had fun today. We still got more to do though. We did knock off a lot of stuff today, a lot of stuff. I was just planning on getting gas, maybe going around and Uh, Clearing out the outside of the school today would be it, but we did a lot more stuff. The police station was actually kind of open, which was surprising. There's usually like about, I don't know, 10 more zombies over in that area. There wasn't much. So we went and raided the police station. We pretty much raided all of the weapons at least that we wanted. Didn't have like a 5.56 weapon, which and at least one clip of it, but it's always it hit or miss if you're going to get something like that over there. We just didn't get it this time. Another thing is we found that freaking generator magazine in the trash bag. That was just that was just something right there. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting we was going to have to go to the school and hopefully get lucky getting it there, or we would have to start moving on and looting like all the buildings, the houses and stuff with bookcases to try to find it. But we got really, really lucky on that. So that was like, shoot, that was like the next 3 episodes worth of content I was probably going to do. So now, but we still got more to do. Like I said, we need one more generator to set up at the gas station, and then we'll have that. And then we pretty much need to work on carpentry to get a stairway built so we can build a gas thing. Not a gas thing, a storage barrel, garbage, a rain catcher basically is what we need to grab. Get that set up over here above our sink over on this side of the house. Maybe if we're lucky, I can also make another one and get it above the washer and dryer so we can plumb in the washer and dryer. That would be great as well. I don't think there's any possible way I could get the bath hooked up. I don't think I can do that. Uh, I would have to actually modify the house, and move the bathtub. So what I could do is I could make this bigger. I can at least knock out, probably have to knock out this whole wall section here, probably this whole wall section here, and move the sink and the toilet out, put the bathtub in, and then put the sink and the toilet back in here. We could just leave the toilet out. We don't technically need the toilet. I would need to get a mirror for the sink if we were going to make this our main bathroom. Um, Instead of up here. Okay. So we can technically use this. Okay, so we can actually use this for our stuff. So we could actually just move this thing down there as our mirror above the sink. Move our comb, our toothbrush, and our toothpaste into there. Put it above the sink. We could just have this one big old area back here as a bathroom slash washroom. Get our it's gonna take some fiddling to figure out where we would need to put the rain collector to both hook it up to both the the bathtub and the washing machine. We would probably have to build two of them because of how much water we would be using for those. So, yeah. I'm tired, but it's thinking and going over what I could do, and I think that's how we would go about it for the next few episodes. It'd probably take at least 5 episodes to get up the skills and get all that in and stuff like that. We'll have to see. But thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.